Hadley ho, folks! Quick update here. Quick update. Because, just to make sure that everyone knows what's up and what you're supposed to do, we just got a message in our inbox from Ticker. So it says, yeah, it's Stardust. Stop by, gathered some curiosities for you. So I'm just gonna just let people know so you don't miss out on this. You can get a bunch of cool stuff. What this is, Stardays, is you're supposed to go to Fortuna. You're supposed to go to Fortuna and visit Ticker. So we can just pick whichever Fortuna. Because it's just a Valentine's Day event. It's a store. Like, that's what it is. It's no sort of like specific mission you have to play. It's just that Ticker has a store right now where you can buy some pretty cool things. So how do you get to Ticker? You go over here and I know you can just jump up there. But hey, did you know that you can take the elevator? So, look at this. We got love in the air. It's got pink, it's got wings, it's got all of the things. So, let's hear what he has to say.
Stardust, you made it. It would not do to stand Ticker up on this, of all days, your big day.
Yeah. So, Starday's affections. What?
Stardays are all about the things that keep this planet spinning. Love, Stardust. Love in all its forms. The love of a planet for the stranger who turned their fortunes around. That would be you, Stardust. Give love away and it multiplies. We rarely know what we mean to others. Ticker means to change that.
So, this is gonna go on for 2 weeks. That's how long you have to claim these rewards. And the currency is debt bonds. You can see up there that, like this one, the Snipetron, you have to have an advances debt bond, or 10 of them, to buy this. The Snipetron is a gun that you can only get from events. It used to be in Operation Plague Star, but now they have it here instead.
I was never much one.
You got a new ephemera, the Arrow's wings, which is what everyone wants. So you can have like cool wings and stuff. If you are a, free-to-play player who don't have a lot of platinum and don't splurge on stuff like color palettes, you got a color palette you can get as well, which is always nice. You got some floofs. You got some orbiter decorations, and you got some glyphs, and also, arrow skin, whatever. Also, the Ignis Wraith. The Ignis Wraith is a flamethrower that's considered one of the best flamethrowers in the game. Usually, you can't get it. It was only like handed out in an event previously, so the people who have the blueprint for it can just create them forever. But as a new player, you can't actually like get it the normal way. Through your clan research, you can only get the normal Ignis, but the Ignis Wraith is better. So, there are hustlers out there who are gonna try to, like, sell you the Ignis Wraith for a bunch of platinum or whatever. Don't. It's like, there are people who will just give it to you for free. You just ask people. It's like, hey, can someone give me an Ignis Wraith? And they will. Don't ever bite for platinum. But hey, now you can even go a step further. You can just get it from this event. So, just, get some advances, death bonds, and you can get the Ignis Wraith blueprint, which is neato. So, how do you get death bonds, you might ask? Well, one thing you can do is you can get them from Ticker. It can be expensive, as you can see in the credits here. Ticker wants resources from out in the open world that you get from like mining or fishing and stuff like that, and credits, and you can buy death bonds from him. So this is like it rotates like pretty often, and sometimes they're cheap, sometimes they're expensive. You can just stop by here every time you log into the game, see what he has, see if you can afford something. So here, like, okay, got some fish parts and some credits, and you get some trading bonds and shelter bonds. Here you want alloy plates and credits, trading and shelter. Gorgaricus spores, and you get trading and shelter. Mitocardia spores, scrubber exhibits. So this is all like fishing, mining, harvesting out in the open world, and you can get some bonds that way. See that heart nocturnal? That's like a refined gem or whatever.
There's no shame in giving.
So that's one way. Whee! The other way of getting death bonds is by running bounties with Utico. So, if you just check what the rewards are for the different bounty tiers, you'll see here. You can get training death bonds. You can get shelter death bonds. You can get medical death bonds. You can get advances death bonds. You can get familial death bonds. So if you just run the bounties and just stack that up, you're gonna get death bonds pretty often as like your bounty reward. And hey, it allows you to rank up with Solaris United so that you can get to max rank, so that you can do some cool stuff like, you know, farming for Hildren or Baruch and taking on Prophet Taker, stuff like that, cool stuff. So that's something you should be doing anyway. But that's how you get your death bonds, either through bounties or by buying them from Ticker. That's it. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. So let's see what I can purchase with all of the death bonds I have stored up. I can get the wings. Shabambo. I can get the color palette. Shaboom. I already have these, so I don't need them. I can get the arrow skin. Yeah. Let's see these glyphs. I don't have enough shelter death bonds. Medical death bonds. I got tons of those. Can get that. I can get that for the shelter death bonds I have. No, shelter. Familial. Get that. And the floof. Familial. Get that. I think one floof is enough. So I just need some shelter death bonds, right? Well, good thing for me that he sells a bunch of shelter death bonds. And I have I have the credits and I have the open world stuff because I have been grinding for Tuna for about a year now, I'm gonna say.
An entire life can change thanks to one.
So that was all of the training and shelter he has right now, right? No, we can get all of it. We'll just get all of it. There. Easy peasy. Now, what's the last thing here? Yeah. Gotta get a glyph.
Everybody's hurting.
Gotta get a glyph.
Some of them hurt you.
And gotta get a glyph. See there? Easy peasy. I could get everything in the entire store immediately.
Happy start, eh?
But hey, not as many people, like, not everyone has been grinding this game as religiously as I have for the past, I don't know, year and a half. So, you might not have all that many death bonds. You might need to get some. But you can. You have 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to farm bounties in Fortuna and just harvesting the open world for all of its resources. And then, you too can be a fancy person. So this is actually not a Cyandana, it's an ephemera. Which is like just, you know, a different sort of cosmetic thing. So look at that. Yeah!
Excellent armaments.
So as you can see,
please return
in your orbiter like this, it takes up pretty much the entire screen. You can't see anything with these wings. But they fixed that in the missions. I'm just gonna show you that real quick. So you don't, like, sort of think it's gonna be like an annoying thing that you wouldn't want to have. Oh man. This this MR2 guy is gonna experience very quick mission complete. No, but they're gonna make the wings sort of like see-through when you're in a mission. So I'm just gonna show this off so you're not turned off by the idea of getting them.
There is a large platoon of
So,
stationed here.
first of all, the camera is further away from you when you are in a mission. But then, like, when you aim, it's like they're gone. And now they're back. And when you aim with your gun, they're gone. So they're not gonna block your vision while you're aiming. But that being said, I mean, like, you know, they are still big.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
But they're so hot. They're so cool. Oh wow, I can do Nightwave. I'll just aim glide and being Equinox
Broken their ranks and they are
will
on the
take
run.
care of the
Another
rest.
successful mission. Extraction.
And that's it. That's the thing in a nutshell. Just, you know, hey, go do your bounties. Go Go get your bonds and clean out the store. It's not gonna break your bank. And hey, these wings, goddamn cool. You're gonna love it. Get yourself some wings.